Let's test out this 24 pan watercolor set from Phoenix Art Materials. All the paint pans are individually wrapped to keep the pigments protected during the shipping process, which in my opinion is a nice detail to add. I also really like how noticeably pigmented the paint in this watercolor palette is. And since these watercolor paints are new to me, I decided I'm going to use this piece to experiment with a few different painting techniques. First, I started with mixing the paints directly onto my watercolor block, and I was pleasantly surprised with the painterly effect that it created. For one of these techniques, I used 50% isopropyl alcohol to create a unique effect. This effect always reminds me of space, so I thought it was fitting for this painting. Later, I painted my dip pen to use the watercolor paints as sort of an ink for some extra line art. And honestly, I really liked working with this watercolor paint set. However, I do want to mention that this paint set does not come with a white watercolor paint, but this 24 pan watercolor palette does have enough space in it so you can add 2 additional watercolor pans. So I might add my favorite titanium white watercolor into this pan.